Hi, I'm Fugitive Red-Eye, and this is another episode of Flashbacks, the series where I go back and look at the nostalgic things from my past. Today's episode isn't about a piece of media, so it's probably not as relatable as some of the other episodes I've done, because it's very personal to me. However, that doesn't mean it's unrelatable. I think everyone had a hangout as a kid, am I right? I mean, in my case, it was our basement. At first, it was where we played Halo 2. So, yeah, when we were younger, one of the first memories I have of it is just playing Halo 2 in the basement. Obviously, I was around, 11 or so when Halo 2 came out, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. 2005, 1994, yeah. Now you know what year I was born in. Anyway, on our original Xbox, that's what we played on, obviously. It's where I was when I beat Knights of the Old Republic for the first time. We had a big couch down there, where we would sit and stay up late watching shows we weren't allowed to watch, such as Futurama or South Park, sometimes Family Guy, although I'm not really that into that anymore. It was on that couch where we played PS2 and beat Stuntman. We actually didn't beat Stuntman. What it was, we just played through a lot of it. We got really far. And it was actually a really fun game. We mainly actually just played the level creator. But I digress. This isn't about Stuntman. Basically, this is also where we beat World Tour. We actually didn't beat that either, to be perfectly frank. We got to the last level. World Tour, if you don't know, is a weird little scooter game on the PS2. It's where I watched through Dude, Where's My Car? Oddly enough, some of the fondest memories I have down there from watching infomercials late at night there. There were some really weird ones, like there's one called the Saturday Night Sex Show, and all sorts of weird shit I didn't quite get why it was showing. And the Saturday Night Sex Show isn't sexy either. It was old ladies talking about sex. It was pretty fucking weird. But occasionally, ads for Girls Gone Wild would come up, which, enthralled my prepubescent mind. In that basement, we would play weird games as kids, such as spies. We'd play outside, we'd go play pretending we were spies, or pretend we're characters from the Halo universe. Like, for instance, when I would play as Captain Keyes as a kid, I made up some bullshit about his pipe shooting magic bubbles that blow up and kill things. It was weird. Another thing we would do is, our game... Another thing we would do as kids, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second, we would also pretend we were vigilantes. Hell, we even role-played I Am Legend. I mean, I got this little notebook and wrote down the future diary. It was basically Mirai Nikki meets I Am Legend, but, we played it way before Mirai Nikki came out. But the concept, obviously, has been done before. As far as that goes, over the years, we began actually renting out the basement, which was a shame because, that meant that we couldn't be down there when the people were home and stuff. And, we couldn't go down there when they weren't home either, obviously, because they were our tenants. But when that happened, the hangout was moved to my brother's room, which had a bunk bed on which we would make blanket forts and stay up telling scary stories, getting really paranoid because we were telling scary stories. I remember one time we actually incorrectly played Bloody Mary. I actually thought it had to do with a light switch rather than a mirror, so we just flipped the light on and off repeatedly and said Bloody Mary over and over again. I didn't know until later on that it's supposed to be a mirror. Another hangout we used to hang out when I was a kid was a Dozer Mac's room over at his house. He had a collection of VHS tapes, PS1 games, Goosebumps books, and CDs, all of which give me great memories. I mean... while both of these hangouts, both being my brother's room and Dozer Mac's room, were good, they were nothing compared to that basement. That basement was the best place for us to hang out. It was fun, and I miss every bit of it. From the creepy storage room, to the old broken washing machine where I kept my snacks stashed, it will always hold a special place in my heart. If you had a hangout as a kid, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos, go ahead and leave them down below. Also, of course, if you liked the video, let me know by giving a like. If you didn't like it, let me know by giving it a dislike. How can I improve? How did I do well? If I get 100 subscribers, I will, of course, do a Q&A of any question you could possibly ask. So keep that in mind, even if it's a troll question. Thanks.